to you. It's not that it can't, but when that happens to you, when somebody literally, you feel like they have put you all the way back down the ladder, all the way to the bottom, you don't ever want that to happen to you again. And you look at yourself. You look at yourself because the only way that can happen to you is if you put yourself in that position. Okay? So, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm so grateful. I am, all you have to do is feel really, really determined. You have to feel really determined, and you have to draw the line in the sand. You have to ask, like, this is what I want now. This is what I want. Because when I got that job, I was determined. I went for that job. It took me 3 months. They had different levels of interviews and things like that. And also, you had to prove, like, you had to go through different types of assessments, things like that. When it went down and I lost that job, I decided with my whole heart and my whole chest, I said, this will never happen again. Now, I want to replace the whole thing. Did I know that digital existed? No, I did not know. This was 2018. When I got to the next school, all right, I got another job as a classroom teacher. So I was a mentor teacher, lost that job, became a regular classroom teacher again, which I had been doing my entire career, 20 plus years. I humbled myself. I did the job, and I met another teacher. And literally to this day, he played the part of an angel in my life. He played the part of an angel in my life. I had never heard of making a course on, on software using Google Docs or Canva. We didn't use Canva, we used Google Docs. But it was something that he said, do you want to make a course? And I said, sure. Does it make money? He said, yeah. He said, we're going to make the course and we're going to teach people. I said, yes. I said, yes. I said, yes. I said, yes. Guys, I'm telling you, not only do you have to be determined, you have to be open, because you don't know what you don't know. When I went with that, 6 months later, I went into that coaching program for 10K. And again, I just paid because I said, I don't know what I don't know. Okay. And I didn't care if he was 25, if he was 18. He was talking new language. He was talking a language I didn't know. And I said, whatever you're talking, I'm listening. I'm listening, because the only thing I knew how to do was get out in my car, go interview, and start working hours for dollars. That is all I knew, you guys. And he introduced me to a whole new way to earn income. If I had not met him, I would not be here talking like this to you right now. I would not be here. He was an angel in my life. Thank you. Thank you, guys. He was an angel in my life, you guys. So, if any of you are struggling, if any of you have been looking at old models, like getting another job after getting a 5 to 9 after your 9 to 5, I'm talking to you, because that doesn't have to be your situation. Now, let me tell you this. I know some people would rather be out of the house than in the house. Maybe the kids are loud, or commotion is in your house, whatever the deal is at your house. But let me tell you this, okay? what I did, number one, I asked the Lord. I went inside and I said, I need you to make my path clear. I need you to make my path very suitable for a happy home, because happy mom, happy wife, happy life. I need my children to be calm. I need my children to be taken care of. Just say it all, because I am very sensitive to moms, parents. I always stand with moms. I know when you have an anxious household, it's not fun to be around. You have to ask for the whole thing. Create a life where we are all happy together. Create a atmosphere where we are all, hello, hi Faceless, how are you? Where everybody is getting what they need and what they want the most. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm telling you that I know how it is. Some people love to work outside the house because they feel like it's quieter outside their house than it is inside their house. Okay, great. What's up? How you doing? What are you yeah. What do you think about the conversation we're having? Do you have any feedback? And I see you're doing some I see you're online. Girl, you have to ask for what you want. You have to ask for what you want. You have to ask for what you want. I had no idea that going to the next school, I was going to meet another teacher, school teacher, just like me. And he was going to introduce me to how to use this device to improve my life. That's why if you ask with your heart, with your whole heart, with your whole chest, with your sincerity, with your honesty, and you just say, you know what, I'm laying this down because I don't want this again. I do not want this again. I want my children to be happy, healthy. Pray for your children. Always pray for your children. My kids are 23 and 20. All I wanted to do is have more time with my kids. That's why I never did 5 to 9. I have a 9 to 5. It's really 7 to 3. I don't do 5 to 9. I am not coming home from all day and then doing nighttime shift. No way. For what? All right. So this is where, guys, you can change your situation, because education does pay. Education pays. Education does pay. Education pays. I have helped 131 adults move to the online space. Women, I greatly learning from them. Okay, great. I'm so glad. Let me make sure I'm following you. I guess follow it. Okay. Got you. Women, men, grandmas, grandpas, 9 to 5 professionals, career people, career professionals who literally are like, Dominique, I want to take my skills and I want to bring them online. This is why personal branding is so important. Personal branding is so important, you guys. The first thing I learned was personal branding. There are other streams. Like right now I have affiliate, I have e-com, I have digital products. But personal branding, showing up, sharing your story is number one. Go ahead and follow me on my YouTube channel, Faceless Madge. Tap my face right here. Go ahead and follow me on my YT. I'm not supposed to say the whole word. I'm going to get a ding from TT. Okay, this is where I have all the replays. All my replays are right here. So if you're learning a lot, make sure you can do it now because I'll get the notification that you did it. Do you have a YT channel? Let me know. I'll follow you. So guys, personal branding is step number 1. When I started the coaching program, that was 10K, she worked on personal branding. Not just having a product. No. You have to lead with who you are, who you help, and what you do. Okay? Go ahead and follow me there. There are no replays here. Yeah, except for the short videos here. This video, the ones like this, I put them up over there. That's my digital library. That is my digital library. Okay? Because, let me tell you something, guys. Personal branding, it doesn't have to be, you know, all that like, oh, my coworkers are going to, my family and all this. No, you can start a brand new page. You can block anybody that you don't want to hear noise from. You need to focus. Focus on changing your life. Here's the thing. Even when I was in network marketing, there are husbands and wives who, when they get results, that's when the other spouse jumps on board. Sometimes you know, what we know, which is work a 9 to 5, work a 5 to 9. I sent you a message in your DM, but you, oh, okay. Sorry. I will check that. If you get me on YT or Instagram, here, some of the messages are a little funny. So you never know who's sending the messages. That's why. Forgive me, but yeah, it's a little sketchy over here sometimes. So, but I can understand when you are new to something, they don't know what your success rate is going to be. They don't know what your attention rate is going to be, your commitment rate. You're going to be the 3 C's. You got to be committed, you got to be consistent, and you got to be coachable. All right. Now, if you have a spouse that is not on board, just don't say too much. Today, let me tell you something. Personal branding, when you get started while I'm on the live, I'm telling you right now, you get my bundle. My bundle has 7 days launch to profit, everything to do in 7 days. All right. My IG, I'll just go to my LINK. It's all right here. They're all right here. Go to that store and it's all right there. All of them. All of them are right there. They're all there. This is IG right here. That's IG. Yep. Just, you'll see my face. You'll see my face and they're all right there. It's all right there, guys. I'm telling you, I love digital. Who's a baby boomer in here? Who is a Gen X in here? My kids are, they're not even, my kids are Gen X. My kids are Gen X. They're 23 and 20. But I'm telling you right now, you guys, if you are not using this device to make your money, if you're not putting your content out there every single day, faceless or otherwise, does not matter. This is what you need to do. And you need to do it by habit. It's a money-making activity. You just do it, okay? That's the type of coach I am, because you have 3 kids, girl. Ooh, that's so nice. My 20 and 23. Are yours babies or what? Mine are digital too. They do content, they do drop shipping. So this is where it all starts, because when you have new business partners, they're going to be like, oh, I don't know how to show up. I don't know. This is why personal branding is so important. And multiple streams does happen. I give you all the multiple streams. I give you the affiliate. I give you the e-com. I give you the digital products, guys. I give you all that. Don't worry about that, because the first thing you need to do is show up. And showing up means you need a good branding course. You know, the old school coaches, they work on branding. If you see anyone that is the face of their brand, it's because they worked on branding. They worked on branding first. They didn't, you can do print on demand. You can do trucking. You can do all those different businesses. But let me tell you something. Personal brand is where I recommend you focus on that, because that is going to give you the motivation, okay, the drive to post. That is going to make you post. The weakest creators that I've worked with are the ones who they, can't get out of here. They can't get out of here. They don't, guys, everything we have now is drag and drop, copy and paste, follow the leader. So you don't have to overthink anything, but you do need to work on personal branding. What does that look like? Prime your IG, prime your FB, prime your YT, prime your TT, how you show up, how you talk about your story. Have your, have all that together, right? It's not just follow income streams, because those income streams, I love the income streams, but what happens is people sit on those income streams. They just sit on them. They buy the program and they do nothing with it. I've been in this space now buying Done For You since for the last 2 years. And the amount of people who purchase but do nothing because they have not worked on who they are and how they're showing up. That's why this is so important. This is super important, you guys. Okay? So when you get started on the live, or 1 hour after the live, you're getting my 7-day launch to profit. You're getting my 30-day content plan. Just post. I always give you like 10 TikToks a week, to post. You can just put, and I'm telling you, let me tell you this. When you use those TikToks and you just post, okay, you're going to get consistent. You're going to be consistent, okay? When you're consistent, right, now it's almost like delivering newspapers. Did you deliver your newspapers today? Did you, that's it. When you purchase programs and you sit on them, it's because you're overthinking that people are looking for you. They're not looking for you. They're looking for what those assets do. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. We love our creators. We love, we connect with who they are and all that. But again, put the message first. Put the message first. That's how you grow your audience. That's how you find your ideal right fit customers. That's how you know who you can help, who wants your help. And that's how you start connecting through personal branding. Okay, this is why when I started the first program ever with my first coach, this is what she worked on. Now, this is a Done For You program, 85% commission. 85%. So this is a digital product. When I created my own digital product with another school teacher, it took us April to July, May, June. It took us 90 days to do it. It took us 90 days to create that program. And we got 2 students right away, and then we got 4 more, 6 in total did that program. And then I said, okay, let me take this to a coach who can help me scale, because I didn't know what to do with results from 6 students. I didn't know. So I said, well, let me go get a coach and, learn what to do next. I didn't know the ground rules for social media. I didn't know the ground rules for this digital business. So I decided to get help, and she was not cheap. She was $10K for 12 months. And that helped me a lot. So guys, I would say for sure. Now this is $4.99 compared to $10K, lifetime access. Plus you get, I think it's like they're 57,000 in the 57K in the community, something like that. Yeah. This is what I recommend. Plus during the live, if you getting started during the live, you get my bundles. You get my 7-day launch to profit. You get my 30 days of content. You get my 90-day sales sprint, 200 sales in 90 days, which is about 2 sales per day. 2 sales per day. Just break down the numbers and 2 sales per day, you guys. So if you want my help, this is exactly what I recommend, because you're going to get out of your own mindset. You're going to get out of your own mindset. You're going to be able to be focused on delivering a brand, a message, and an idea to your audience. Okay? That is what I recommend, you guys. All right? Anyone getting started? Am I waiting for anybody? Let me know. You can tap my LA&K, go get started. I'll see the notification. I'll message you. I'm so excited, you guys. And I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch. That is so awesome. Yeah. Let me know if you need my help. I'm a message away. Okay?